Listen, I want you to sit with yourself for a moment and be honest, not polite, not politically correct, not what you tell your friends, not what you post on Instagram. Be brutally honest. Are you proud of the life you're living right now? Are you proud of how you wake up, how you spend your day, how you chase or avoid your dreams? Because here's the truth, most people aren't living, they're existing. They wake up tired, they go to a job they hate, they scroll endlessly on their phone, they complain about their life, and then they go to sleep just to repeat the cycle. And then they have the audacity to say, life is unfair. No, life is not unfair. Life is brutally fair. You get exactly what you're willing to suffer for. Sacrifice is the seed, success is the harvest, and most of you never plant the seed. You want the fruit without the roots, the reward without the risk, the victory without the fight. It does not work like that. I want you to think about the people you admire, the champions, the icons, the success stories. Do you think they got there by accident? You think they woke up one day rich, fit, respected, and powerful? No, they sacrificed. They sacrificed sleep. They sacrificed comfort. They sacrificed toxic friends. They sacrificed instant pleasure. They sacrificed their excuses, and that sacrifice became their power. Let me tell you something, every dream you have comes with a price tag. You want to be financially free, pay the price. You want to have a strong body, pay the price. You want respect, admiration, freedom. Pay the price. But here's where most people fail. They want to negotiate the price. They want to pay half. They want to work hard sometimes. They want discipline, but they also want Netflix every night. They want freedom, but they also want to sleep in until 11 a.m. That's not how life works. Life doesn't care about what you want. Life only gives you what you've earned, and that's why I say, sacrifice is the seed. Success is the harvest. If you don't plant, you don't eat. Think about a farmer. He wakes up before sunrise. He digs the soil. He plants the seeds. He waters them. He protects them from storms, from birds, from weeds. Day after day, month after month, with no guarantee of a harvest. But if he stays consistent, if he sacrifices his time, his energy, his comfort, eventually he reaps what he sowed. You are that farmer. Your dream is the seed, your grind is the watering, your discipline is the sunlight, but most of you leave your seeds on the table and then complain about why your life isn't growing. Here's the brutal truth, sacrifice is painful. Sacrifice is lonely. Sacrifice feels like suffering, and that's why most people avoid it. But that pain is temporary, that loneliness is temporary, that struggle is temporary. Success is forever. When you sacrifice now, you are trading a moment of pain for a lifetime of pride. Some of you are broke right now because you refused to sacrifice the weekend parties and start that business. Some of you are out of shape because you refused to sacrifice junk food and Netflix for the gym. Some of you are unhappy because you refused to sacrifice toxic relationships and negative influences. But here's the good news. You can start planting today. You can decide right now that the old version of you is dead. No more laziness, no more excuses, no more I'll start Monday. You start now. Listen carefully. You are not meant to live a mediocre life. You are not meant to settle. You are not meant to just exist until you die. You are meant to build. You are meant to create. You are meant to dominate. But domination requires discipline. Power requires pain. Growth requires sacrifice. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you did something that scared you? When was the last time you stayed up late working while everyone else slept? When was the last time you skipped the party, skipped the excuses, and stayed locked in on your mission? If your answer is never, don't expect to win. The world doesn't reward the lazy. It rewards the obsessed. I want you to feel uncomfortable right now. I want you to feel a fire inside you, because that fire is your signal that you were meant for more. And guess what? You still have time, but you don't have forever. Your clock is ticking. Your life is passing by. One day you will look in the mirror and realize you wasted your chance, and that day will hurt more than any sacrifice ever could. Sacrifice is the seed. Success is the harvest. So here's what you need to do. Decide today what you're willing to give up. Decide today that you will stop living for pleasure and start living for purpose. Decide today that your dream matters more than your comfort. You want respect, earn it. You want money, earn it. You want freedom, earn it. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to hand you your dream. You are the hero of your own story, but heroes are forged in fire, not in comfort. One day, the people who doubted you will clap for you. One day, the people who laughed at you will ask how you did it. One day, you will look back and thank yourself for every lonely night, every early morning, every sacrifice you made. That day is coming if you plant your seed today. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop living small. It's time to sacrifice. It's time to work. It's time to grow, because when the harvest comes, it will be worth every drop of sweat, every tear, every painful choice. Sacrifice is the seed. Success is the harvest. Plant now, reap later, live forever. Every single dream you have comes with a price tag attached to it. Most people love the idea of their dream, but they hate the price. They want the car, the house, the freedom, the respect, but they don't want the grind, the late nights, the risk, the sacrifice. And that's why so many die with their dreams still inside them. Your dream isn't just going to show up at your doorstep one day like a delivery package. Life doesn't work that way. Life demands payment up front. If you want a stronger body, the price is pain in the gym, discipline in the kitchen, and months of consistency. If you want financial freedom, the price is sleepless nights building something that no one believes in. The courage to take risks while others play it safe. The patience to keep going when no money is coming in yet. If you want to be respected, the price is doing the work when nobody is watching and holding yourself accountable when it would be easier to quit. The problem is most people want to negotiate with the universe. They want to pay half. They want the result, but they still want to live comfortable. They want to binge Netflix, but be successful. They want to eat whatever they like, but have a six-pack. They want to waste their time scrolling on their phones and still expect to be millionaires. It doesn't work like that. You either pay the price in full or you stay broke, stuck, and frustrated. Dreams demand sacrifice, and the truth is that the bigger your dream, the bigger the price. And you have to be ready to pay it without guarantees, without applause, without someone cheering for you every step of the way. Your dream will test you. It will push you. It will force you to give up your bad habits, your comfort zone, and sometimes even people you love, because not everyone is meant to come with you. That is the real cost. It is painful. It is lonely. It is uncomfortable, but it is worth it. One day, when you have built the life you once imagined, when you are standing on top of the mountain you once thought was impossible to climb, you will look back and smile, because every sleepless night, every hard choice, every moment of pain was just part of the price you had to pay. Your dream is waiting for you, but the question is, are you willing to pay for it? Pain is life's entry fee to power. Every ounce of strength, confidence, and success you admire in others was built through pain. But here's what most people get wrong. They run from pain. They avoid it, numb it, hide from it, medicate it. And then they wonder why they feel weak, broke, lost, and powerless. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is the path. When you endure pain today, you are building a version of yourself that will be unshakable tomorrow. Pain is the tax you pay for strength. It is the weight you lift to grow muscle, the heartbreak that teaches you to value love, the failure that teaches you to respect success. Without pain, there is no transformation, and without transformation, there is no power. You have to stop seeing pain as punishment and start seeing it as the process. When life hurts, it's molding you. It's preparing you. It's carving away the weak parts of you so the strong parts can rise. The problem is most people never get to see the strong version of themselves because they quit at the first sign of discomfort. They tap out the second life tests them. They run back to safety, back to comfort, back to the same habits that are killing their potential, and then they say, "I wish my life was different." Your life can be different, but only if you're willing to suffer for it. Think about it. Pain is temporary, but power is permanent. The pain of waking up at 5 a.m. to work on your goals will fade, but the power of becoming the disciplined person who does it will stay with you forever. The pain of saying no to parties, toxic friends, and distractions may hurt right now, but the power of building a life on your own terms will feel incredible later. The pain of taking risks, facing rejection, and failing over and over might feel unbearable in the moment, but when you finally win, that power will be unstoppable. There are two kinds of pain, the pain that breaks you and the pain that builds you. The difference is your decision. Most people let pain break them, they complain, they play victim, they quit. The strong choose to let pain build them, they push harder, they stay focused, they grow. That's why I tell you, embrace pain now, because the reward is power later. Every struggle you are facing is a test, and if you pass, you will become the kind of person others look up to. You will become unrecognizable to your past self. And one day, when you are sitting on top of your success, you will thank the pain for showing you what you were truly capable of. Comfort is the silent killer of ambition. Comfort feels good, it feels safe, it feels easy, but it is slowly destroying you. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, you are teaching yourself to stay small. You are teaching yourself that average is good enough. You are programming your mind to avoid growth because growth only happens when you are uncomfortable. Comfort is where dreams go to die. The couch, the video games, the endless scrolling on social media, they are all traps designed to keep you numb, to keep you weak, to keep you exactly where you are. And if you stay there long enough, you'll look back years from now and hate yourself for wasting your potential. The truth is that nothing powerful is born in comfort. Diamonds are made under pressure. Muscles are built by tearing and repairing through pain. Warriors are forged in battle, not in a soft bed. If you want a strong, dominant, successful life, you have to break up with comfort. You have to stop chasing what feels good in the moment and start chasing what will make you great in the future. Most people never do this. They are addicted to comfort like a drug. They wake up late because sleep is comfortable. They eat junk because it's comfortable. They avoid risks because failing would hurt their ego and staying safe is comfortable, and that comfort becomes a cage they live in until they die. You have to understand something. The most dangerous place you can be is comfortable. When you're comfortable, you stop growing. When you stop growing, you start decaying. You start losing energy, losing drive, losing passion for life. The fire in you goes out, and you become a shell of who you were meant to be. That is why comfort is the enemy. It doesn't just slow you down, it kills you from the inside. If you want to win, you have to deliberately make yourself uncomfortable every single day. Wake up earlier than you want to. Push harder in the gym than you think you can. Speak up when it scares you. Take the risk even when everyone thinks you're crazy. The more you step into discomfort, the more unstoppable you become. Comfort is the enemy, but discomfort is the training ground for champions. Every moment you choose the harder path, you are separating yourself from the masses. You are becoming sharper, tougher, more dangerous, and one day, while everyone else is still stuck in the same place, you will be living the life they all wished they had. There is no perfect moment coming. There is no magic day where everything lines up and your dream suddenly becomes easy. The only time you have is now. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. That's why I say plant the seed today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when things are convenient today. Your future self is screaming at you to start now. Every single day you waste is a day you will regret. Time is the most expensive thing you have, and once it's gone, you never get it back. Planting the seed means taking action, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you don't have all the answers, even when nobody believes in you. It means putting something into the ground every day, your effort, your discipline, your focus, and trusting that it will grow if you stay consistent. The problem is most people want to see the harvest before they even start planting. They want success instantly, and when it doesn't come, they quit. That's not how life works. Life rewards patience. Life rewards persistence. You can't expect results without putting in the reps. You can't expect to wake up successful when you never did the work to earn it. Planting the seed is not glamorous. It's not exciting. It's not Instagram worthy. It's early mornings, late nights, silent grinding when nobody is watching. It's staying focused when your friends are partying. It's saying no to distractions so you can say yes to your future. It's making sacrifices that hurt right now because you know the reward is coming later. Most people will never do this, and that's why most people never get what they want. But if you start planting now, if you keep watering your dream with hard work, if you keep protecting it from negativity and laziness, one day you will wake up in the life you used to pray for. One day you will look around and realize that every painful sacrifice you made was worth it. One day you will reap the harvest, but none of that will happen if you don't start. So stop telling yourself you'll do it later. Stop telling yourself you'll start next month. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. The best time to plant the seed was yesterday. The second best time is today. Every struggle you are facing right now has the potential to make you stronger if you let it. Sacrifice is what transforms struggle from something that breaks you into something that builds you. Most people hate struggle. They see it as unfair, as punishment, as a reason to quit. But the truth is, struggle is the training ground where greatness is forged. Every time you choose to sacrifice, every time you choose to keep going when it would be easier to stop, you are turning weakness into strength. You are rewiring your mind to see obstacles as opportunities and pain as power. Think about a sword. Before it becomes sharp, it has to go through fire. It has to be hammered, shaped, beaten into form. The process is violent. It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Sacrifice works the same way. You have to let go of what's holding you back. You have to give up the bad habits, the easy options, the temporary pleasures that keep you weak. You have to sacrifice comfort so you can gain resilience. You have to sacrifice excuses so you can build discipline. You have to sacrifice fear so you can find courage. That's how struggle turns into strength, through the choice to keep fighting no matter how hard it gets. The people you admire, the ones you call successful, strong, unshakable, they weren't born that way. They became that way by walking through fire. They faced pain, they faced doubt, they faced loss, and they refused to quit. That's why they stand tall now. Struggle doesn't make you weaker unless you let it. It makes you better, sharper, stronger, but only if you keep moving forward. Sacrifice is what separates those who rise from those who stay on the ground. When you decide that your dream is worth more than your comfort, when you decide that your future is worth more than your excuses, you unlock a new level of strength you didn't even know you had. That strength becomes your weapon. It becomes your shield. It becomes the foundation of the life you want to build. And when you finally reach your goal, when you finally taste victory, you will look back at every struggle and realize it wasn't there to stop you, it was there to prepare you. So don't run from struggle, don't fear sacrifice, embrace them, because every sleepless night, every hard decision, every moment you thought you couldn't go on, but did anyway, those are the moments that will define you. Those are the moments that will make you unstoppable. Sacrifice turns struggle into strength, and strength is what will carry you to the finish line. Listen to me carefully, because this is the last thing I want you to hear. Your life is passing by. Every second you sit still, every day you waste, every excuse you make, it's stealing from your future. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to build your dream for you. It is your responsibility, and it starts right now. You have two choices: Stay comfortable and stay the same, or sacrifice, struggle, and rise. One choice leads to regret, the other leads to greatness. And the truth is, the price will be paid either way. You will either pay the price of discipline now or the price of regret later. The pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. I want you to imagine yourself 5 years from now. Will you look in the mirror and be proud of the person staring back? Will you thank yourself for the sacrifices you made? Or will you wish you had started sooner? That vision should scare you, because time is the only thing you cannot buy back. Plant the seed today, pay the price today, do the hard things today, and I promise you, your future self will thank you for it. The road will not be easy, but easy roads never lead to legendary destinations. The pain you feel now will become your power. The sacrifices you make will become your success story. This is your moment. This is your time. Sacrifice now so you can celebrate later. Struggle now so you can stand tall later. Plant your seed today, because one day you will harvest a life that others can only dream about.